Ever wondered what happens when your kids have their own lives, their own families, and their own struggles? It's a natural part of life, isn't it? But have you ever truly paused to consider the silent weight we sometimes place on their shoulders? The unspoken expectation that they will always be there, always able to solve our problems, always available for every need. It's a painful reality that many men, as they get older, find themselves facing the slow dawning realization that relying solely on your children for your happiness, your care, or your financial stability can lead to disappointment, strained relationships, and a profound sense of loneliness. It's not that they don't love you. It's simply that life is complex, and their capacity, time, and resources are finite. The secret, then, isn't to push them away, but to build a life so rich and so resilient that your interactions with them become a source of pure joy, unburdened by dependency. In this video, we're going to explore 8 far more reliable places for senior men to depend on, pillars of strength that will give you true independence and peace of mind. These aren't just ideas. They are practical, tangible areas of your life that you can begin strengthening today, ensuring a future filled with dignity and purpose. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Let's begin with the first essential pillar, one that offers immediate and profound security, your own robust financial preparedness. It might sound obvious, but the truth is, many of us reach a certain age hoping that things will work out, or that our children will naturally step in if there's a gap. But a solid financial foundation isn't just about money. It's about freedom. It's the ability to choose where you live, what kind of care you receive, and how you spend your days, without having to ask permission or feel like a burden. Think about it when you have your finances in order. You remove a colossal source of stress from your life and, crucially, from your children's lives. It means you can afford your own medical needs, adapt your home for comfort as you age, and even pursue hobbies or travel without dipping into someone else's pocket. The actionable step here is to take a clear-eyed look at your current financial situation, no matter how daunting it might seem. If you haven't already, sit down with a trusted financial advisor, not a family member, not a friend who dabbles in stocks, but a professional who can help you understand your assets, your income streams, your potential expenses, and crucially, how to stretch what you have. This might involve exploring options like long-term care insurance, reviewing your pension or retirement accounts, or even looking into reverse mortgages if appropriate for your situation. The goal isn't to become a millionaire overnight, but to ensure a stable cash flow that meets your needs without creating a financial strain on your children. Imagine the peace of mind knowing that you can cover an unexpected medical bill without a moment's hesitation, or that you can hire help for household chores when you need it, rather than waiting for one of your kids to find the time. This independence allows your relationships with your children to flourish on affection and shared experiences, rather than obligation or financial dependence. It's about building a future where you are a benefactor of your own well-being, not a liability. Moving beyond the purely financial, let's consider another incredibly powerful source of support: cultivating strong, diverse social connections that extend far beyond your immediate family. Many men, as they age, find their social circles shrinking, often centered solely around their spouse or their children. But when your social life is entirely dependent on your kids, you risk isolation and loneliness if they're busy, move away, or simply have different interests. A robust network of friends, neighbors, and community members provides companionship, emotional support, and practical help that your children, no matter how loving, simply cannot provide consistently. Think of the camaraderie of a weekly card game, the shared laughter over a hobby, or the quiet comfort of a friend who understands exactly what you're going through because they're in the same stage of life. These relationships offer different perspectives, fresh energy, and a sense of belonging that is vital for mental and emotional well-being. To cultivate this, start small. Reconnect with old friends you've lost touch with. Join a local club or group based on an interest you have. Whether it's a walking group, a book club, a gardening society, or a men's shed, volunteer your time for a cause you care about. This is a fantastic way to meet like-minded people and feel a sense of purpose. Attend community events. The actionable step here is to be intentional about putting yourself out there, even if it feels a bit uncomfortable at first. Make plans, initiate conversations, and be open to new friendships. These aren't replacements for your family. They are vital additions to your support system, broadening your world and providing layers of connection that enrich your life immeasurably. They offer someone to share a coffee with, a hiking partner, or even just a friendly face to chat with at the grocery store. This independent social life ensures that you're not waiting by the phone for a call from your kids. You're out living, engaging, and enjoying the company of others. And finally, for this part, let's talk about the incredible importance of prioritizing your physical health and wellness. This isn't just about avoiding illness. It's about maintaining your independence and quality of life for as long as possible. When you actively invest in your physical well-being, you reduce the likelihood of needing intensive care or constant assistance, which in turn alleviates potential burdens on your children. Imagine being able to walk around the park with ease, carry your own groceries, or simply get up and down stairs without struggle. This self-reliance in daily activities is a cornerstone of dignity in later life. Many men might feel it's too late to start, or that aches and pains are just an inevitable part of aging. But while some decline is natural, a significant amount of loss in mobility and strength can be mitigated and even reversed with consistent effort. The actionable step here is to adopt a proactive approach to your health. This means regular checkups with your doctor, not just when something goes wrong, but for preventative care. It means making mindful choices about your diet, focusing on whole, unprocessed foods, and staying hydrated. Most importantly, it means incorporating regular physical activity into your routine. This doesn't require becoming a marathon runner. Even 30 minutes of brisk walking most days of the week can make a profound difference. Consider strength training with light weights or resistance bands to maintain muscle mass, which is crucial for balance and preventing falls. Explore activities like swimming, cycling, or even gentle yoga, whatever you enjoy and can stick with. Think about the energy and vitality you gain, not just for yourself, but for your interactions with your grandchildren, for your ability to travel, or for pursuing your hobbies. Your physical health is perhaps the most fundamental asset you possess for true independence. When you are strong, mobile, and healthy, you are less likely to require constant supervision or assistance, leaving your children free to enjoy your company rather than feeling responsible for your basic care. This investment in your own body is an investment in your freedom and your capacity to live life on your own terms. Beyond maintaining your physical body and financial stability, let's turn our attention to something that nourishes your spirit and mind, cultivating engaging hobbies and passions. Many men, after careers or raising families, can find themselves with an unexpected void, particularly if their identity was deeply tied to their work. Instead of allowing this void to become a space for stagnation or dependency on others for entertainment, fill it with pursuits that genuinely excite you. Think about those things you always wanted to do but never had the time for. Was it woodworking? Painting? Learning a musical instrument? Delving into local history? Mastering a new cooking technique? Or perhaps exploring photography? These aren't just ways to pass the time. They are sources of profound satisfaction, personal growth, and a sense of purpose. When you have passions that ignite your interest, you become self-sufficient in your joy. You don't need someone else to entertain you or plan your day. You have your own projects, your own challenges, and your own achievements. This internal wellspring of contentment means you're not looking to your children to fill your Kali hours or provide constant stimulation. The actionable step here is to actively explore and experiment. Don't be afraid to try something completely new, even if you've never considered yourself artistic or musical or tech-savvy. Take a class at a local community center, watch online tutorials, or join a club dedicated to that hobby. The joy isn't just in the mastery, it's in the process of learning, creating, and engaging your mind. Imagine the conversations you'll have with your friends, sharing your latest project or discovery, or the pride you'll feel in showing off something you've made or achieved. These hobbies can also be fantastic avenues for meeting new people who share your interests, further expanding your social circle beyond family. A man with a vibrant inner life, fueled by engaging passions, is a man who exudes independence and vitality. making him a more interesting and less demanding presence in the lives of his children. He's not waiting to be invited. He's busy living. Building on that idea of purpose and connection, let's explore the immense power of active community involvement. This goes beyond just being friendly with your neighbors. It's about intentionally contributing to and becoming an integral part of the fabric of your local area. Many men find a renewed sense of purpose and belonging by giving back or participating in local initiatives. This could mean volunteering at a local charity, helping out at your church or community center, joining a neighborhood watch, or even becoming involved in local politics or advocacy groups. The beauty of community involvement is twofold. It provides a vital sense of contribution, reminding you that your skills and experience are still incredibly valuable. And it creates a robust support system outside of your immediate family. When you are known and respected in your community, you build a network of people who care about your well-being. These are the people who might check in on you if they haven't seen you, offer a hand if you need help with a chore, or simply provide a friendly face and conversation when you're out and about. This doesn't mean becoming a burden on your community. It means becoming a contributing member who is part of a reciprocal network of support. The actionable step is to identify areas in your community where your unique talents or interests could be useful. Do you have a knack for fixing things? Maybe a community repair shop. Are you good with numbers? A local nonprofit might need help with their books. Do you love to read? Volunteering at the library could be a perfect fit. Reach out to local organizations, attend town hall meetings, or simply ask around to see where help is needed. The fulfillment that comes from knowing you are making a difference, even a small one, is profound. It moves you from a potential position of dependency to one of active engagement and contribution, creating a life where you are a valued asset to more than just your immediate family. And, in turn, building a network that will be there for you. Another critical place to depend on, one that often gets overlooked until it's too late, is proactive legal and estate planning. This might not sound as exciting as a new hobby, but it is perhaps one of the most loving and responsible things you can do for yourself and for your children. Having your affairs in order means that if you become incapacitated or when you eventually pass away, your wishes are clear, and the burden of difficult decisions and complex administrative tasks is significantly reduced for your family. This isn't about being morbid. It's about being prepared and thoughtful. Imagine the stress and potential disagreements that can arise among siblings if there's no clear will, no power of attorney, or no guidance on medical decisions. By taking the time to plan now, you provide immense peace of mind to everyone involved. The actionable steps involve consulting with a legal professional. This includes creating or updating your will to reflect your current wishes regarding your assets. It means establishing powers of attorney for both financial and healthcare decisions, designating trusted individuals to act on your behalf if you can no longer do so yourself. Consider creating an advance directive or living will, which outlines your preferences for medical treatment. Organize your important documents, financial accounts, insurance policies, property deeds, and ensure a trusted person knows where to find them. This proactive approach ensures that your independence extends even beyond your physical capabilities, allowing your choices to be respected and easing the path for your loved ones during challenging times. It's a profound act of self-reliance and care, ensuring that your legacy is one of foresight and consideration, rather than confusion and burden. Next, let's talk about the vital role of continuous learning and adaptability. Many men, after years in a particular profession or routine, might fall into the trap of thinking they've learned all they need to learn. But the world is constantly changing, and remaining curious and open to new ideas is not just about keeping up. It's about keeping your mind sharp, your spirit vibrant, and your capacity for self-reliance strong. When you embrace learning, you expand your horizons, stay mentally agile, and can navigate new challenges with greater confidence. This doesn't mean going back to university for a degree. It means fostering a lifelong habit of curiosity. It could be learning how to use new technology to stay connected with loved ones, or manage your finances online. It might involve diving into a new subject like history, astronomy, or a foreign language, just for the sheer joy of it. It could even be learning a new practical skill like plumbing basics or car maintenance, empowering you to handle more things yourself instead of relying on others. The actionable step here is to intentionally seek out learning opportunities. Public libraries offer a wealth of free resources, including online courses, e-books, and workshops. Many community colleges offer affordable adult education classes. There are countless documentaries, podcasts, and online lectures available on virtually any topic imaginable. The goal is to keep your brain active and engaged, preventing mental stagnation and fostering a sense of capability. Imagine being able to troubleshoot a computer issue yourself, or confidently research a complex topic, or even just understand the latest news and scientific breakthroughs. This intellectual independence not only enriches your own life, but also allows you to remain a stimulating and interesting presence for your children and grandchildren, sharing your new knowledge and perspectives rather than always asking for help. It's about ensuring you are always growing, always capable, and always able to adapt to the evolving world around you. Finally, and perhaps most profoundly, let's turn our attention to cultivating inner resilience and a positive mindset. While all the previous points have focused on external preparations and actions, this pillar is about your internal strength, your emotional fortitude, and your perspective on life's inevitable challenges. Life, especially as we age, will throw curveballs, health issues, loss of loved ones, unexpected changes. If your emotional well-being is entirely dependent on external factors or the constant reassurance of your children, you'll find yourself vulnerable to disappointment and distress. Building inner resilience means developing the capacity to bounce back from adversity, to find meaning even in difficult times, and to maintain a sense of optimism and gratitude. This isn't about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about cultivating a mindset that allows you to face reality with courage and to find strength within yourself. It's about understanding that while you cannot control everything that happens to you, you can control your response to it. The actionable steps involve practices that foster mental well-being. This could include developing a daily gratitude practice, where you consciously acknowledge things you are thankful for. It might mean engaging in mindfulness or meditation, even for a few minutes a day. To cultivate present moment awareness and reduce stress, it definitely means challenging negative thought patterns and actively reframing difficult situations. Seek out positive influences, uplifting books, inspiring conversations, or supportive communities. Consider talking to a therapist or counselor if you're struggling with persistent negative emotions. There's immense strength in seeking help. Developing this inner strength means you're not looking to your children to solve your emotional problems or constantly cheer you up. You are equipped to navigate your own emotional landscape, offering them a picture of a resilient, hopeful parent rather than someone in need of constant emotional rescue. This truly is the foundation upon which all other forms of independence are built. So, we've journeyed through 8 powerful pillars, haven't we? We started with the foundational strength of your own financial preparedness, ensuring you have the resources to live on your own terms. Then, we moved to the enriching connections of strong social circles beyond family, building a diverse network of companionship and support. We emphasized the critical role of investing in your physical health and wellness, empowering you to maintain your independence and vitality. We then explored the profound joy and purpose found in cultivating engaging hobbies and passions, filling your life with self-generated excitement. We saw the value in active community involvement, becoming a cherished part of your local fabric and expanding your support system. We addressed the often overlooked but immensely important aspect of proactive legal and estate planning, ensuring clarity and peace of mind for everyone. We looked at the power of continuous learning and adaptability, keeping your mind sharp and your world expanding. And finally, we delved into the deep well of inner resilience and a positive mindset, understanding that true independence begins within. Remember, these aren't about building walls between you and your children. Quite the opposite. By becoming more self-reliant in these areas, you actually strengthen your relationships with them. You transform interactions from potential obligations into genuine connections, shared moments of joy, and mutual respect. When your children see you living a full, purposeful, and independent life, They aren't burdened by worry. They are inspired. You become a testament to what's possible at any age, a source of wisdom and strength rather than a source of concern. Now, I truly want to hear from you. Which of these 8 pillars resonates most deeply with you right now? What steps are you already taking? Or what new steps will you commit to after watching this video? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be exactly what someone else needs to hear. And if you found value in this conversation today, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. It helps more men like us find this message. Also, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss our future discussions aimed at helping you live your best life. Always remember, the greatest gift you can give yourself and your loved ones is a life lived with purpose, dignity, and independence at every age. Live your best life right now and every day forward.